Here we go. Never a dull moment in this place. Lovely Academy City.
All right, and welcome everybody to the stream. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing amazing. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's everyone doing? All right, there we go. We are all good and back up and running. And yeah, we're here. We're alive. We're okay, kind of. Still not 100%, but you know, I'm way better than I was earlier. That's good to hear, Kelly. And yeah, I know. I just gotta make sure I have the money because, you know, it's December. It's kind of an expensive month for me, so. And furthermore, yeah, I got paid Friday, but I also paid all my bills, so. All my bills come at the worst time, so. As soon as I have it, I will do the thing, but till then. You know, I gotta be conscious about what money I spend still. But either way, we're here. We're live. We're back to semi-normal. I know everyone. We've been playing so many Souls games lately that it's weird that we're going to something that's not Souls, but that's because, you know, it's 16, and I really want to play this DLC. So. Yeah, but I still have to complete those, Callie, you know, is the thing we have to do as streamers, you know. But so we are here. Like I said, we're going to be playing 16 today. And then we should be back to normal on Tuesday or starting Sunday. We should be back to normal stream schedule stuff. Getting back into finishing up the co-op run with Z for Dark Souls 3. I mean, we still have to beat the game and then go through DLC 1 and DLC 2. And we also have, well, then, you know, I've got other things to play until then. And I gotta get ready to start doing the lore run. I'm still doing a whole bunch of edits. It's just taking me a lot longer because I'm using a program I'm not used to right now. So it is taking me longer to do edits because I'm not used to DaVinci Resolve because I have not bought a brand new version of Pinnacle for the computer, for the streaming PC. Since I'm very familiar with Pinnacle and that's the one I'd like to use over everything, but I still need to get a new copy of it. I just know there's things I have to do correctly in that to make it work well. So I have to be patient with it, but I do plan on getting back into the video edits. It's just taking a little bit longer than I expected just because, again, learning a new program, like I kind of know how to use it, but I was using it for shorts and everything like that, which I have to re-download certain things to get those shorts going again, because I would like to get shorts going back on the channels, on both the YouTube channels, and get shorts and get some TikTok stuff going and everything. I have EOV TikToks I need to make. I'm like behind on everything, primarily because I've been trying to figure out how to use a program I'm not used to using. So hopefully things will change and turn around. The goal is try and get back to doing like 3 videos a week. Primarily 2 videos. It's going to be 2 videos for the Souls channel, 1 video for the main channel a week. And Lady Stormwind, thank you for gifting us sub over to there's the stream. Stormwind, how are you doing today? Hopefully you are doing well. As you guys can tell, my voice is a lot better than it's been. So. And I still have to go through, I have to watch the Kong Godzilla trailer, Rise of a New Kingdom. And do that. And then I gotta get ready for the Godzilla Minus trailer review which I will be doing. So I got those two in the works still. One of them I can't really do until I actually watch the fucking movie. So, you know, there is that. Been a little more nuts. Oof, that's never good. That is never good. I'm sorry to hear that, Stormwind. Hopefully, you'll be able to start relaxing a little bit more. I'm getting the PlayStation turned on right now. There's that. So PlayStation is up. We are good to go there. I think we're just about ready to go. So, but yeah. I'm sorry, Stormwind. Hopefully that'll be quick and painless. You know, one can hope though. One can hope for you. So yeah, so we're going to be getting ready. Like I said, we're going to get on to Final Fantasy 15. We are not going to be, or 15, 16. We are not going to be doing the Final Fantasy mode of this. Just because something happened and I lost some data and whatnot. Like, it didn't save something. So I'm like very far behind on the Final Fantasy mode. So we're not going to worry about that one specifically tonight. But we are going to be still playing the DLC. We're going to be on the new... we're going to be doing the new DLC that literally dropped yesterday. Actually, it dropped Thursday. So that's a big thing. You know, that's a very big thing. But let's get over to the game. Manual saves. There we go. All this means is, you know, we're not going to have a better character, but it's fine. And I'm not going to have... Well, I'm still going to have all my stuff. So I can... There's a wardrobe option somewhere in here. There's also a thing that we did get. I should pick it up. Two new, just weapons that they gave us. For you my Final Fantasy fans out there. Got the Onion Sword, which is Final Fantasy III, right there. And then we got the Buster Sword, which is, of course, 7. That shouldn't sit like that, but you know. It shouldn't sit like that, but you know, that's fine. So let's see, we got normal. I like that. Snow White, I like that. Oh, nice. Cool. And then, yeah, you can make it look however you want it now. So, yeah, Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, and Final Fantasy 7. This cold, unassuming steel in one hand invokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry, love and loss. while the notches along the blade speak of a hardship immeasurable. That's kind of cool. It's awesome. So yeah, we can make it look like whatever. The Masamune, yeah. Victus, Runeblade, yeah. So we can turn it into whatever.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Is something the matter, Karen?
So this is brand new stuff, so.
Perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what
I'm
to
making
make
myself
of
a
it.
little bit bigger. Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals.
Huh.
On account of colour.
I see.
And not to mention we
Used to cast
I know our next
That they can.
DLC for this is
Just
Leviathan,
like their
so
brighter, shinier cousins. Differences. They don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
I think everyone feels that, Karen. Meanwhile, so that's Rosaria. The Imperial Fringes. Interesting.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
You guys caused an earthquake.
Please tell us you bought another London.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run. Wait for us, Chief!
Smart man. Oh. Oh? Oh? I have no doubt that like this is gonna be harder than like the base game. I bet you on Final Fantasy mode would be pretty
Me
strong.
neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
Yes, we do.
I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Quest accepted. All right, let's go. Cool. So they did make sure that the DLC is different overall for story purposes.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dust crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Yeah, I like the outfits.
Thank you, Karen.
The outfit changes. Super good.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you
Potentially.
think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders live in the land even now. Legend holds
Interesting.
that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same
Yeah.
enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless
Oh,
conflict which
a
served
Magitech
only to
war.
make its
Oh, of
victors
course.
more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Interesting.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
All in our new drip. And me equipped with the Buster Sword. So we're going to the port. We did get a new orchestrion role, so I do want to check this out.
It's him, I tell you.
What is it? Away 1987. That's awesome. Because I don't think, do we have a way? I love that. I love the freaking classic. Yeah, I'm so like not used to playing this game anymore. Good thing we're playing it not on Final Fantasy mode because I get fucking destroyed.
Mario, slow down! Not bloody likely!
They're fast on their feet.
Hi.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Wow, it doesn't take long to get to the pivotal moment.
Those men just now.
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
You'd probably be right.
They'll be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Did you see this big ass blade on my back?
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely
let's get.
Which means this might be a
Yeah,
real chance of catching them.
Look how boss Ambrosia looks now. Hell yeah. And we are going, okay, we're going straight up from this one.
You deserve a rest. It's over.
They definitely be weak, though. That is an issue. They definitely not be very strong enemies out in the world right now.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
That's why we got on the chocobos.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were, "Your crystals are your lives," and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
The only direction we can go. Towards
the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do.
Yeah, because that place got murdered. I remember right.
Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Well, we're gonna take care of these bandits. All right, 47. That's not bad.
Come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traders.
I know we didn't come to deal with brigands, but you know what? We're dealing with brigands just so we can... Did I not get that when we came through here? So we can take care of everything. Oh, no. See, if you were smart, you would have found a quick place to hide that could have gotten you back out the door and the other way. But that's, you know, that's me thinking out loud. Because you definitely want to be near the...
Sir, Lord Rosfield sent his sellswords, did he? Get him.
I wouldn't want to be on the river.
You lot took a wrong turn.
No, I took a right turn.
Stay down.
Oh, they could be anywhere in here. Okay. Ugh.
We got to get him.
I'll be taking that sword. And rest. Go for it.
Combat for this game is still amazing, so. Can make it pretty easy. Yeah, so we're just looking for them, and they're somewhere in here. 100% they're in a random house. We just gotta find which random door that we can open. Obviously, you know, if we're fighting people, we're not gonna be able to check the doors, but...
Don't think I can go on. I'll read this. Should.
Sorry, I still have a lot of mucus build up, so... I apologize if you hear me trying to clear it up.
Chief? They've found us. Getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself. If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like. Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand. What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
I am going to murder him.
No. But they'll wish they had.
Okay, thank you, Clive.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog.
Kind of you to think of him.
Where are? Oh, there you are. I see you, motherfucker. Think you're all cool and I'm just gonna cast heal on all my teammates. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck that shit. Oh, I don't have that leveled up on this one. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I at least know what I need to level up. I need to look at my skills, apparently.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess.
$25.75, okay. Okay, Zantetsuken's all the way up, though. Okay, good. Yeah, because the other game, my other save file, those are up.
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
I think, actually, in... No, everything's about the same. Minus these two not being where they need to be. They're like one away from being mastered.
Come on.
Which again is no biggie.
They seem less like merchants and more like
charlatans. One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
I want to do this on the Final Fantasy difficulty too. I just gotta get to it.
No holding back. What did he find, boy?
Yeah, they dropped some crystals.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Oh.
the group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
See, I'm so off because I don't have all my dodges right. There we go. Oh, that is not the move I wanted. I'm not on Shiva. I need to get Zantetsuken up to max level.
They hope to pass unnoticed. Better stick to the swamps.
Quick, easy fight to get my Zantetsuken up. Make it easy. Okay, so now we just gotta get around to the swamp.
Then think again.
I like that. All right, lads, I think we lost them. Then think again.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Well then.
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that if you've never been there?
Damn. Clive's smarter than you think. Caught you on the lie.
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What?
right. Don't you dare.
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Looks like we got ads too. Ow. Easy. See, easy 100,000 damage. Easy 100,000 damage.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
We know where we're going now. We just need to know how we get in it. That's the big thing. Yeah.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
It's probably going to be the last thing you do.
Chief, what about the lights? First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
We'll just go to the dim. Let's make sure we are back on Shiva, so I don't accidentally do the wrong thing. And now I remember where this door was. It was literally like right over here. Somewhere, right? Yeah, down here.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
But what they're carrying? I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
I don't think these are normal goblins either.
Remember where we are.
No magic. Right.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right.
They're even uglier up close.
Meaning I can't charge.
You're right.
I'll manage.
There's no Aether. I was wondering if we would ever have that. I always thought that was like a really cool concept of, you know, the Deadlands didn't have Aether flowing through it. So, you know, how's the fight going to happen and that is, so at least we finally got that question answered. That's awesome.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
What?
And I apologize, just how it works. You see, we're all wondering about this door.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
The only way is up. That's awesome. God, I can't wait for the next DLC now. I haven't even finished this DLC. Oh.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
All right, let's go.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You?
Listen, there's ether here. An abundance of it.
Damn. Damn. Huh. This place looks amazing, by the way. Dude, I love the design. God. CB3 really outdid themselves. I mean, they outdid themselves in this game, but this is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and what? Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of the HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. The effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodge. Interesting. Yeah, let's drop 500 HP and use that. Okay.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here? Get him!
Oh, that's a big Allegan sphere.
Too slow.
I gotta remember I have Zen Tetsuken out. I'm kind of like super weak here. Like I'm super weak using Zen Tetsuken. Just because it's it does low damage. It does really good stagger, but it does low damage.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
God, this is such an interesting area too.
I know that voice. Come on.
What the fuck? What are these though? Almost like pedestals. Like this was a control center or command center. Interesting.
Well, look who it is.
That's an interesting enemy.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua? Good things, lads. Good things.
He got knocked the fuck out.
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now.
What?
Will they run away?
All right. Assault mode. Okay. I knew a second attack was coming. Damn it, I missed it. Oh. Oh, Joshua just got beat up there. Damn. I cannot get that second hit down. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. How's it going, Miz? How are you doing? I am not able to block, get around that second hit. Nice. As you see, we are making our way through the new Final Fantasy XVI DLC. Oh, damn. You got me there. Not gonna lie about that. Yeah, this is the first DLC. It literally drops Thursday night. Echoes of the Fallen drop Thursday night. They announced it at the Game Awards and were like, by the way, it's out. Yeah. We know the name of the DLC, so. It's Echoes of the Fallen, which is the one we're doing right now, and then shit. Later next year we'll get I was messing up a lot. The Rising Tide. We don't know when the Rising Tide is yet, though. They didn't give us a date. Yeah, peace out. Go play it. Don't get spoiled. You're seeing the first real boss. So go play it. It's $10, but go play it. I'm starting to get my skill back, slowly but surely. Whew, easy mode. After I died once. But we're not going to pay attention to that, right? The Fallen Enforcer. It's a 390 weapon, really? Holy shit. I don't think that's better than the Gotcha Dam, but...
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses?
We'll be fine.
That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
There's probably some lore stuff.
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
I told the chief we should go home. I told him.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
If we don't do anything about this, there won't be a safe place outside.
Knowledge now lost.
All right. Miz is in here. I didn't see the Anthony Mackie thing. I don't. Anthony Mackie's not a bad actor, but you know, overall, Game Awards wasn't bad.
If this is like every other fallen ruin,
then there'll be a lift.
Like, this place just looks so cool. I kind of want to, you know what? Oh yeah. Let's look at this in 4K. Like true 4K. God damn. I just don't play in that mode because, well, I like having 60 frames. But it looks fucking phenomenal, so it's not going to change much on your guys's, on anyone else's end. Just mine, because, you know. I see it in 4K, you guys see it in 1080. I would love to play this game on a 4K OLED, though. Oh my god. This game would look, this and Demon Souls will look beautiful on a 4K OLED. I just don't have the money for a 4K OLED. You know, that shit's kind of pricey. I felt like I was missing something, and yes, I was missing. There we go.
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie.
A Minotaur, Goblin, a Chocobo. God, they really were the Elegant. Dragons.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Still alive. But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
They had stasis technology. What the fuck? Absorb their aether. To absorb their aether. Absorb the ether from living things to create crystals. To create a mother crystal. I mean, that's my thought process there. It makes perfect fucking sense to me.
Device. It glows just like the doors.
Yeah, let's just fucking hit the button.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
I fucking called it. Alright. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wow, the Fallen Belt's actually better defense. Holy cow. And the Fallen Enforcer is better. Holy shit. Getting better weapons and everything. Oh god. Yeah, I saw the... Yeah, different story when I can concentrate on you, huh? Never mind, I forgot that. Come on. Never mind. Alright, just blast them. We'll be level 50, but yeah, that means I want to go through this on Fun Fantasy mode. 100% I want to go through this on Fun Fantasy mode.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seen in Valisthea for 1,000 years.
Here's to 1,000 more.
Wait, who did that? You did. There's another one. Where is... You're annoying. I gotta get rid of the small fry. No, can you stop doing that? All right, they're dead. If I was better at it, I would do that. Ooh, what's the nourishment bit do? Increase HP regen potential when taking damage while automatically restoring. Wait, what? So I start gaining HP when I take damage. Okay, let's run that instead. Instead of the dodging regen HP. Oh, yay. The fuck?
Of course.
Omicron.
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
You're not boss, so. Oh. We're good, we're good. All right, build up that gauge.
Farewell.
Got him. Bombardment pit increases damage dealt when using most aerial attacks by 20%. Also increases maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3 or 6 if the ability is mastered. What? Okay, so if you want aerial combos, there you go.
That makes 2.
Holy shit, that... Yeah. And my ability's mastered for that. Where is it? Since it's mastered, I get 6 instead. So it doubles it. Damn, they actually give you really good fucking accessories in here. I love the Berserker ring too much.
Well, that depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities. This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
that it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Saying we don't destroy the fucking tower in this process. But I agree, Mid would like to see this. Because if Mid could reverse engineer it, that'd be awesome. Oh my god, look at that. There's the old city of Rosaria. There's where our fight was. Dude, this is... Like, they went to make sure that you could see the details. God. Like, when you see it up close, you're like, man, that's pretty big. But, man, when you see it that we're, like, miles away from it, holy shit, that is huge. That crater is fucking huge. There's the old capital of Rosaria. There's Port Sold. Dude, that's fucking amazing. I love that they let you just... They turned around and went, you know what would be great? Let's let the players be able to look out and actually see the world a little bit. Yay, wyverns! Okay, I need to get rid of the fucking one that's casting. Or are they all casting Protect? Another good look. Fallen bracelets. Again, so we got these. These are actually better. I only lose 2 HP, but that's way worth it. Yeah, those are both way worth it. Like, seriously. Look at that. This is fucking beautiful. Also tells you how high up we are. Meaning you fall. That's it. You're dead. Unless you're Joshua there who can fly. Well, I guess so can... Julia. Again, they're just letting us see the full, like, being able to actually look out on the world. Like this. The mountain range, everything, just... Yeah, Yoshida and crew really did an amazing job. Yep, time for more fights.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. And let's show them what we're capable of.
That's the only one I'm horrible about dodging. I didn't want to do the full combo because there's no point in doing the full combo. It was like damn near dead. Disengagement bit. Okay, what does this one do? Changing the color of the target's display, increasing slowdown for successful parry by... Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. These are almost like newer Rings of Timely stuff. That's way too many enemies for my liking. Way too many enemies for my liking.
Stasis Tano West.
An Ahriman.
We'll just have to hope those crystals exporting are as worthless as the others.
Oh, I don't want to be any of that.
Follow the ether, Clive.
Right.
Oh, okay. I thought I was still in it, in the correct area, but apparently not. God, I'm doing horrible on this fight this time. Small Ninja, how's it going? How are you doing? I watched it, so you can spoil it. You can say what you will. Well, I actually, you know what? Hold off, just in case someone is in here that has not watched it. You know, I don't think pretty much anyone who's watched it is probably not in here, or who hasn't watched it is probably not in here. But I mean, I got to watch it. I watch it on Saturdays because, you know, it's easier because of work schedule. And since I work quite a few Saturdays a month, it's just easier to watch it while I'm working. I think he said it on purpose, but he tried to make it sound like it was a slip. Here's good about doing things like that. Making you believe certain things. Dude, fuck your bullshit there, dude. That was bullshit. Yep. My favorite part is Hiro literally looks at me and goes, hey, I'm going to be spoiling something for you, so you're going to get spoiled. He asked me, he's like, what would your team be for Banshee? I'm like, oh. Akmana? Oh. Hey, you know, here's what I'm going to say first and foremost, Ninja. You recognize the problem and you went, oh shit, I'm the problem. Not necessarily you're the problem with everyone, but you recognize you're the problem of something going on in the Fed and you went, okay. And that's the big thing. That's the first step. And yeah, Outsider will always be there. I will always be there to help you out. I'm just like the worst person for empathy. Like my empathy meter is like done.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
But don't feel bad. Just don't feel bad now that you realize, hey, I'm having an issue and it's seeping in and I need to stop that.
It seems we've made an impression.
That's the big thing.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Like, and Heroes made the mention, he's like, you know, I've been running pretty much on autopilot, and I'm not going to deny that factor. Because I have been, and the big thing is, I've already told Hero this before, is like, yeah, William Gold and everything, okay, we can do something with this, but I want a face. I want a real good guy. Someone that's going to, like, take shots and, like, kind of push me a little bit in a certain way. Because October burned me out, and, like, I've been trying to, but it's been hard. It's been rough for me. And Hero knows that.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Yeah, that's not disturbing at all. Oh yeah, you're the one I need to kill. Yeah, and we can spin it. You know, that's the big thing is you can spin it in a way that works. We can spin it in the way that works. It's like, cause you know, Hero posted that the entire thing of asking EOV what if Selby should retain. I obviously did not vote on that one, going, no, you know what, story wise, I don't think Selby deserves it. I think, you know, Hero's right to strip Selby away from it, away from Selby and Banshee. Hey, Banshee, you lost it, so you lost it, but Selby, you don't get it. I think that's actually makes up for more of a story and can really push it more. Increases the rate at which the damage multiplier rises when enemies are staggered, as well as increasing the maximum or multiplier maximum to 200%. The battle technique double impact is earned attaining the multiplier maximum. Nice. Yeah, and I think that works out and it builds a better story, because honestly it could be this entire back and forth for that thing, and I don't think we need it. I'm just happy I don't have to worry about defending this month right now. Well, technically I could still have to defend. The world title. I state that because what could happen is we could finish the war games, we beat Gold Standard beats Oblivion, whatever happens, and I'd be injured, and then Fantastico comes out with the briefcase against weakened King Soul. Yeah, same. Now I will state this. I think no, actually I don't think, I think Hero said the limit was like you can't cash in this month with the Skybound. I believe he said you're not allowed to cash in this month. It's starting in January. I know where you're going with that, Ninja.
Over 1,500 years ago.
Oh, it got me there. Got me good there. All right. God damn. I'm like off on my dodges still. Damn. Sir, that was rude. I do like that. Like, because, you know, when I think of Ragnarok, I think of exactly what BitFit, Jesus Christ. Really, Yoshi? The entire thing of Ragnarok being a reset. So she's neither good nor, she's neither on the side of good or bad. Since Ragnarok is the end of the world, but is also the rebirth of the new world. Because Baldur's death is what causes Ragnarok, but he is also the first one born again after Ragnarok. Or during Ragnarok. Or after. I forgot what it was, but yeah.
One of those devices.
During. So I know it, but I don't like Norse mythology is there in my head, but it's not always like correct.
92%. When biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Excuse me. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Away with the tides. Right, it was right. It really is the song. It's a new version of. Pet fucking Zentetsuken away, please. That's awesome. Soken, you're a fucking genius. I don't care if you're reusing a song you've already done before.
If all of this truly was the work of the fallen,
Then they were closer to
So
attaining
no.
godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultimus
Yep.
took them down.
Attention. Or an ancient tender. Come ride Hero's Ride. That's so awesome that I'm hearing that. My 14 brain is so happy. Oh. Oh shit. I need to kill the small fry before I can concentrate on the big guy. It's so funny because when Rio was streaming, and he was streaming this, I was laughing because for him and I play so differently. Because he'll just go lock on against a group of enemies. And he'll concentrate on one. And he'll go after the big boy first. No, I was dodging. But he'll go after the big boy first. Meanwhile, I'll take care of the small fry and then go for the big boy. I won't lock on until I'm on the big boy. Are you mad? No, I was really good, but I haven't really played much after beating it and starting the fun fantasy mode. So with the DLC coming out, I'm super rusty at this game. I am super rusty at this game. Yeah, that's the plan. I've always been a person that's like never been big onto Apex, but 100% that's the plan, because I'm sorry, I want that. Not me casually doing 100,000 damage or staggered. Not me just casually doing 100,000, over 100,000 damage. Yeah, that's the plan. I am going to be playing Apex when the Final Fantasy crossover comes over. Just yeah. I didn't think I'd ever go back. I'd ever play Apex again. I played it a little bit on my PlayStation when it first came out, and I really haven't touched it since. But we're going to be doing it here soon.
How's our chance?
Oh, fuck. This isn't... Oh. I should have Omnicron. It's fucking Omega. Oh, that could have easily been like 170,000 points of damage. When I was playing this and doing everything, oh yeah, that's easily 170,000.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
feeling we're about to find out, and that we will not like the answer.
Hi, Omega. God, you're fucking creepier than ever.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
Come on, Jill, let's do this.
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Why do I have Nieces? Why do I have Nieces? ML weight cannon. What the? Alright, Omega. Delta attack. Oh, it's Delta attack. Okay. I'm not doing a lot of damage right now because I'm trying to build up my meter. My Zantetsuken meter. Okay, now that's built up. Now we can do damage. I had to, it just scratched my nose there. There we go. See, 155,000. Did like no fucking damage to him. No.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Not yet.
Oh, great.
And what makes you say that?
Nice. That'll be awesome, Ninja.
Those new arms, for one.
The fuck is this Omega? Guys, I think we need to transform. Guys, I think we need to transform.
All right. I'm convinced.
Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, this song. I'm in the wrong fucking... Come ready to ride. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, yes! Ion Flux. Oh shit. Ready to ride. Da, 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 da. Here's the tide. I fucking love this remix.
Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
That was an awesome attack. Oh, he reset himself. Great. items really quickly. We need to swap over to... I'm so glad I elixired there. Fuck. I do.
Too slow. Nice try.
It'd also help if I didn't do that. And then mess up on that specific attack. Okay, so if he's doing hyper, don't be in front of him at all. Cause yeah, I dodged the first one. The 9 hits after that, I didn't dodge.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh God, who's, oh, Hero with the raid. How's it going here? How is everyone doing from Hero's stream? Hopefully you guys are all doing amazing. Don't mind us, we are finishing up this DLC right now. I'm getting my ass kicked because I'm still super rusty, but you know. But how's it going, Sky? How are you doing? Oh, you're staggered? You guys know what time it is. Big damage time. What is going on, everyone? How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing amazing. All in one room. Woo! Sheesh. I know, right? He's still staggered. Yeah, hell yeah. The janitor too. Yep. Fucking raid boss mechanics in here. 14 raid boss mechanics in here. So I'm slightly constrained, guys. Sorry. Because this fight is actually rather difficult. As you can see, I can get fucking one shot pretty fucking easily. All right, what are you doing? Ion, okay. But how's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing amazing. Again, sorry if I'm not super paying attention. We are in the final fight of this DLC. Omega, what are you doing? We need to kill this thing like now.
It's constricting all of creation. Well then, we'd better kill it quick. Guys, we're running out of room. Just keep fighting.
Fucking enrage move here. Fucking raid bot enrage move going on here. Jesus fucking Christ. Thanks, OCP. That's what I wanted in my single player game. In fact, I had to do a fucking enrage. Oh, that fight was amazing. And the music, superb. Fucking Soken killed it again. I know the song, though. That's the funny part. Soken did a remix of a 14 song. But that was just too good. Holy shit.
Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
There's the fake mother crystal.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins.
Yes, I did. I want to play that. I want that fight. I want to do that fight in Final Fantasy mode now. I have to get to it, but we're going to redo that fight in Final Fantasy mode because that was perfect. That's the difficulty we wanted from this game.
They're called crystals. These shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire.
Cesare. No, you're good, Outsider. You're good. And how are you doing, Outsider? Again, how's everyone doing? Bat Squid, how are you doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Sorry I didn't get to everyone. That fight was actually a little intense, especially with being rusty. I had to really concentrate on it. But holy shit, that was... They killed it. They killed it with that fight. That was such a good, difficult fight. And that's just on the normal difficulty. That's not on Final Fantasy mode. Final Fantasy mode is way harder in certain aspects, so...
It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
I want to do that in Final Fantasy mode.
You said you didn't believe
Doing great? That's awesome. That's awesome, higher card icon.
But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Oh. In the next DLC, we get to deal with Leviathan. Which makes me wonder. Hard Sonora icon to you. A little tired there, Icon.
Surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
Oh, the dust crystals, because this mother crystal is different from the others. Well, one thing's for sure, we gotta get the fuck out of this tower. It's about to collapse. Maybe? Oh no, it's just removing all the crystal. Yeah, like I said, that fight was like all the fights in here were actually really well done. But the Omega fight, fucking premium. That's partially what we all wanted from the game. But I'm glad that it wasn't that way throughout the rest of all the other bosses. I'm glad Omega, that just gives me hope to Leviathan later. That means Leviathan's gonna be way better.
We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away?
Again.
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Sure, so
Now,
we are done with the DLC, I think.
we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway then.
Fucking Joshua. Yeah, but I want to explore more. Yes, so do I, but... It means... Yeah, that's like locked away now. Yeah, that was a good fight. You get this orchestra roll when you get the DLC. By the way,
Back, are ya?
this 8-bit
So?
version.
Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's a long story.
Well,
and perhaps one better told in the shelves.
How long is this game story-wise? Like the normal story is about, I'd say about 30-ish hours. If you only concentrate on the story, about 30-ish hours. But there's a lot of side quests you want to do because some give you stuff, some really build up the world more. So I mean, I beat this game in about 60-ish hours, around 60 hours. My first playthrough. And then this was about 3 hours.
The wonders of which they were capable never ceased to amaze.
They came as something
And then we are going to be getting one more
You
DLC
can say that again. We had no idea
later
what we were
next
getting
year,
ourselves into
or
when we
sometime
set
next year.
foot in that tower.
We only knew the old
Like, it's so weird because I swear that they only just recently announced that they were going to be doing DLC for this game, but it was like in September, and they pushed this one out already.
The offspring of the fallen's boundless knowledge and
Yeah, 35 to 40 Armored players.
dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm missing only like 3 trophies, which is Final Fantasy mode, no hit a boss, and then
But that is not the path we have chosen.
No.
What is the third one I'm missing?
Be gods.
I'm missing one other one. I just don't remember what it is.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps,
It's a great. It is a great Final Fantasy to get into. Hardcore icon. If you've never been into Final Fantasy games, this and 15 are 2 of the best ones to get into. The stories are easy to swallow, and the gameplay is not a classic. So it's not turn-based, it's an action-based RPG. What's this one? Oh, defeat Omega and okay. What is this one then? Okay, there's the Omega weapon. Wait, what? Obtain the Omega weapon.
Still alive, are ya? Go on then. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do I owe you on? So, what'll it be?
Oh, that's the Omega weapon.
It'd last you a good while. That it?
Okay, let's actually look at what the Omega weapon looks like without Cloud's Buster Sword equipped. Okay, that's kind of cool. That'd be a huge power boost doing a New Game Plus. Subtle reflection of mankind, fiery yet flawed, brilliant yet brittle, and its future clear yet clouded. How the crystal endures despite its mother having faded is perhaps a sign of a hope for us all. Yeah, that's... You've never played any. Like I said, like, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. That's the number one thing. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. Not as big as Unalesca, but definitely up there. I'm still missing a whole bunch of orchestrion roles. But so I've played played all of them. All the mainline titles anyways. Yeah, I gotta do no hit a boss, max out all the stuff, and Final Fantasy mode still. So, I mean, and I've always been a huge Final Fantasy fan because of that's what I grew up on. So being able to play Final Fantasy games, especially like how well this one is and everything. This one was amazing. I think this has been an amazing Final Fantasy. 15 was great, and this only slightly edged out 15. 15 was in my top 3, but this knocked it out. 16 knocked 15 out. It's number 3 on my list of my favorite Final Fantasies, of my mainline titles. If I add in all Final Fantasies, it drops to number 4 because Tactics is still number 1. See, and Zelda's always a good one. I prefer classic Zelda versus what Zelda is now, but with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that those games are bad because I actually thoroughly enjoyed them, but I prefer the classic style, the 11 dungeon style run through to actually like 12, depending on the game. But the old classic dungeons, look for keys, solve puzzles, that's the style I like more than the newer ones of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But again, not saying those are bad because I actually still enjoyed them. So I've played, like, I played so many games in my life, it's not even funny. But being able to have fun and enjoy these games, that's the big thing. Ocarina is so good. What are these? I've not done these ones. These are new updates. Oh, no, I know what these ones are. Okay. I know exactly which ones these are. These are time trials. I forgot. These are time trials. I don't want to do those. I don't want to do that right now. I'm like, which ones are these ones? Yeah, these are time trials. And they pit you with certain abilities and certain equipment. See, and then you have two things. You have stage replay, and then you have arcade mode. Arcade mode lets you just kind of go through anything, but these ones are more like score-based and time-based. And then stage replay lets you go through any stage in the game that you've played. Get more experience. You don't really get items like, so chests that you opened are closed, but this gives you a good chance of going through and no hitting bosses and everything like that. And then Hall of Virtues, your training mode. And of course, appearance is appearance, so you can change your character's appearance. You can change the weapon's appearance. So like there's the Masamune, Braveheart, that's the sword from Final Fantasy 1, Blood Sword, sword from Final Fantasy 2, Onion Sword, sword from Final Fantasy 3, the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy 7. And then these are DLC weapons, the Fallen Enforcer and then the Omega weapon. So yeah, you get some really cool stuff. Obviously, I can decide how I want to go about things, because this actually put me in a really weird place where I kind of rather restart my New Game Plus with this game, because I have the Omega weapon here, plus I'm level 50. Oh, ad break. Ends in a minute. Oh, wait. Six seconds left. About got a few seconds left. Yay, ad break's over. Yeah, but this gives me a lot more to do. I write you this note from Imperial Lands. Yes, I know we said we'd be going straight home, but a little detour to trade trinkets we picked up on our travels for some trusty gil seemed in order. Give the elders something to soften the shock of losing the dust crystals. Like, truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people, and though I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're not but tethered to a sinking ship, my humble country folk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas. Wish me luck in turning them to the righteous path, fan mail. P.S. It's in the unlikely event we should find ourselves driven from our home at a point of a pitchfork. I trust you'll spare a bed or three. The lads can't sleep on the floor. Can sleep on a floor at a pinch. Nice. Yeah, like I said, now I have a lot more options.
Clive?
Of course.
I wanted to give you...
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece she said you liked best. I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but I didn't think she'd remember.
It's beautiful, Jill. You didn't have to.
When I was very little, I recall my mother telling me that young ladies of the court would give knights ribbons from their hair before they went off to war. I still wear mine, so I made you this instead. White is the color of faith. Faith in your friends, your family, your purpose. Unblemished, unfeigned. Just like my faith in you.
Our faith. May it ever steer us true.
This is such a good story, too.
And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always, always be here.
Thank you, Jill.
So funny because it goes into that. See, it's so weird. This doesn't ever go off. Unless I probably have to have it equipped. I got all this stuff. Like I said, this has been an amazing game. And like I said, I'll probably I'll redo my New Game Plus with this character instead. Since I have some more stuff to use on it. Because again, they gave us a whole bunch of stuff, which was awesome in this. The DLC has, again, been amazing. And who knows? We'll see what the next DLC brings us. Though I really can't wait to do Omega on Final Fantasy mode. It just actually it excites me a lot. Like a lot. Like I'm actually like really excited to do that fight on Final Fantasy mode because of how hard it was. And how awesome that fight was. So I'm doing a thing. Gotta check that out. Yeah. Oh, I'll check. I really want to try it out, but we'll see what happens. But I am going to go ahead and call it here for the night. Did I switch to full screen? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. Primarily because it's about that time I normally call it anyways. And B, because I don't have anything to play after. Well, I do have things that I could play after this, but I kind of want to relax a little bit before I probably try and get my no-hit achievement real quick, but do a couple things here and there. But yeah, and still rest up, because though I'm not sick anymore, I'm not 100%, so still dealing with that. One thing I do want to state though, guys, we will be back on tomorrow. Probably, depending on what happens, if we can get the crew together, we'll do Elden Ring. If not, I'll hit up Z. We might play some we'll probably play some Dark Souls 3 tomorrow, depending on what happens. I don't care which one. It's going to be a Souls game no matter what. But if we do Dark Souls 3, we'll be playing through the rest of what we need to. But yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and head off. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not feeling as bad as I was. That's why I didn't stream all week, because I was sick. But we're going to raid off to Tux tonight. He's playing some RoboCop. And yeah, we're going to raid off to Tux. I will be back on tomorrow. We'll be going back to our normal stream schedule. Normal. Which means this week is Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but no stream Friday because I was sick, so I couldn't do my dental work on Monday. So I'll be doing my dental work on Friday instead. So there won't be a stream on Friday. But anyways, guys, let's go give Tech some love and support. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Of course, thanks everyone for swinging by. And of course, till next time, take care.